Two musical geniuses graced St. Vladimir's stage during the prestigious Toronto Fringe Festival. They played 7 shows during the 12-day festival at various inconvenient times of the day and night. This is their story. The Diddlin Bibbles, live in concert!
Oh, Lord! Can you hear me? Hello? God? Jessup, are we in the right frequency on our prayer headsets?
Oh, you bet your bottom dollar we are.
Oh, here he is. I've got him now.
Okay, good.
Oh, Lord, please ensure that our first performance at the Toronto Fringe will be a good one. Please bless Jessup and Gary in the booth and Angeline or Amber in the other booth. And please allow our audience to be blown away by our incredible musical skills, stunning good looks, magnetic stage presence,
Rosemary.
Jessup, how many times do I have to tell you not to interrupt my pre-show prayer?
I'm sorry, Rosemary. It's just that I don't know. I'm afraid. What if I forget the words to a song? Or somebody throws a tomato at me because they don't like me? That's what people do to you in the big city. You know that, right? They don't even grow those tomatoes themselves. They just waste them violently.
Oh. Don't be an anxious Angie. We're going to go out there and we're going to blow them away. Do you hear me? We're going to make sweet, sweet melodic love on that stage, Jessup.
We are?
Yes. And then we're going to make sweet, sweet melodic love to every single audience member. We're going to make them vulnerable, and then they're going to fall in love with us. And right when they realize that they couldn't possibly live without us, the show's over. That's the magic of theater, Jessup. It's fleeting, it's painful, and it's raw. Oh, kiss me, Jessup.
We're about to perform, Rosemary.
No. The mongoose is on the loose.
Don't call him mongoose, Rosemary.
Take me,
please.
Jessup. Take me now. Shit. Fuck. You're too early, Gary.
Go to black, Gary.
Go to black, Gary. Blackout, Gary! Fuck it, just opening number. Just play the opening number.
I'm hurt, Rosemary. I think I'm hurt.
Okay, Jesus, Gary. Okay, you good? You good?
I think so, Rosemary.
Okay. Lights up, Gary!
Diddlin Bibbles, the 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 Diddlin Bibbles, Diddlin Bibbles, the Diddlin Bibbles, the Diddlin Bibbles,
All the rich and the kings going back. We're chosen from millions of applications. Only the cream of the crop were nice. They say that the Garden of Eden doesn't exist. Maybe I think we found it. It's called the fix. Nobody from Willy Whack thought we'd make it. But here we are.
So there!
La, 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 la. Oh, Toronto, do you know how good it feels to be inside you? Oh, Toronto, you're like if Broadway and the West End had a super hot baby. A super hot baby.
Dance break! Yes, Rosemary. That's my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Move it. Feel the music.
Oh, shit! Okay, back to the song. Oh, the T-dot where dreams can come true. It's a hot spot for arts and culture and international food. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. It's 48 minutes, there's nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide.
Jessup Bibbles.
We're the Diddlin
Bibbles.
We were specially selected, handpicked from millions of applications to perform at the prestigious Toronto Fringe Festival. At least I think it was millions. They don't release the actual numbers.
No, it could be billions, really.
It really could.
Yeah.
But one thing is for sure, we were chosen based solely on artistic merit. And I'll never forget how it felt the moment we found out we were chosen. Oh my God. Finally, I'm finally validated. No, there's finally value to my life. Oh my God. Yes!
Rosemary, are you all right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just had a bit of a flashback there.
Well, that's intense, but perfectly natural. Look at us rambling on like a couple of Chet and Chesters, huh? You fine folks didn't come here for a talkie. You came here for a singy, didn't you?
That's right.
You here want to hear some music, huh? Anyone want to hear some music? Anyway, bumptious crowd, Rosemary. Good for us.
Well, this song is about our relationship. Now, we've been life partners, 12 years now.
Time flies.
Well, life partnership is tough, but music is very healing.
Agreed. And our fans agreed too. This song dominated the Widdly Whack radio charts, occupying the #1 spot for 2.5 years, and was covered by local Widdly Whack musical acts, the Ho Ho Hoagies, the Widdly Whackers, and the German-Canadian folk group, and Entschuldigung!
Their cover was my favorite.
Me too. It's a song about keeping secrets from the ones you love.
And also realizing that sometimes secrets are something everyone can enjoy.
That's right, Rosemary. It's called Little Blue.
One day I rolled out of bed and opened up my drawer.
It was a wooden drawer.
But to my great surprise, there was something there that wasn't there before.
What was it?
It was a dildo.
A what?
A little blue dildo.
I'm not familiar with that term.
I've never owned a dildo.
A vibrating dildo.
But there was a dildo.
As plain as day.
So I took it out of the drawer and held it in both hands. Wow! It has 6 different speeds. I'm sure this must be part of God's plan. So I turned it to #1 and it tickled me just so. But then I grew impatient, so I went up to 6. Fuck it, let's go. It was a dildo. A little blue dildo.
I'm not sure what's happening to her. I've never seen my wife do this before.
Yes!
I didn't ask you any questions. Why do you keep saying yes like that? You sound like a chimpanzee. Okay, are you done yet?
No, I'm still going.
Oh, great. At first I was a little bit sad, cause that dildo gave my wife something that I never had. I did my best to please her each night, but try as I might, her fires just wouldn't light. I looked up to the Heavenly Father, he looked down at me and said, don't be bothered. Jessup, I know your feelings are hurt, but use that little dildo and your wife is sure to squirt all over your face, all over the place. That little blue dildo, so full of heavenly grace. Now when we're feeling frisky, we know just what to do. We open up that drawer again and we dust off old blue.
It saved our marriage.
That's new information for me.
We use it on each other.
She put it in my butthole.
I put it in his butthole.
At first I was a little bit worried, cause at lunch I ate a whole lot of curry. But then my wife laid me down so gently, and before I knew it, she stuck it right inside me. She started at #1 and it tickled me just so.
But then she went up to number 6. Holy fuck, I think I'm gonna blow. It was a dildo.
He's coming now. We've never done but stop.
Oh, that little blue dildo feels a lot bigger than it looks. No, honey, it's a dildo, not Bilbo. Bilbo was a character from Lord of the Rings. And those movies rocked, but the Hobbit movie sucked. Why did Peter Jackson have to ruin my favorite childhood novel by turning it into 3 fucking movies that were just way too long? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Peter Jackson?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
First impressions of Toronto? Oh, pardon me, the 6. T-Dot, Hollywood North, Draketown. Well, I just can't believe I'm here. I've made it. Oh. To the city of dreams. City of dreams, I'm shining just for me. I just composed that. Toronto is an inspired city, you know, a multicultural utopia, a metropolitan center where big city coldness meets Canadian politeness. I'm not in Kansas anymore. It's a reference. I'm from Willywhack. We mentioned that several times already. But you know, it's more than just Toronto. I mean, we were hand-chosen from a jury of theatre heavyweights to perform at the internationally renowned Toronto Fringe Festival. I mean, well, we've paid our dues. We've performed at the Willywhack Fringe, Wisconsin for the past 5 years, becoming the Willywhack Fringe darlings and garnering 5 consecutive Best of Fringe awards. But we're in a whole new ballgame now. A big league ballgame. Roll out the red carpet, coach. I'm walking to first. Hello, Toronto!
Now, you know, I'm not much of a city guy. And I saw something yesterday that really heebed my jeebies. It shined a light on the dark underbelly of this city. I was walking along Dundas Street, immersing myself in the short stories of Alice Munro, when, out of the corner of my eye, I spied a majestic beast, a beautiful brown horse. And atop this beautiful brown horse, there sat a handsome policeman. And just when I thought this image of Canada couldn't be more breathtaking, more elegant, or for lack of a better word, more breathtaking, this poor horse took a giant plop in the middle of the street and nobody blinked an eye, not even the officer. Now, I'm all for a good gallop in the streets now and again, but I will be damned if I'm not going to get off my horse's back and give him some privacy when he needs to relieve himself. This poor horse was in public, in the middle of the day, defecating while standing up for everyone to see. Now, I looked into this horse's eyes, and I asked him with my mind, "Are you okay with this?" And the horse said nay. Oh, you don't have a problem with that, huh? You think that's totally normal? Then how about the next time you have to go drop the cousins off at the swimming hole, I come over to your house, strip you naked, throw a saddle on you, and ride you around town until you shit yourself on Dundas Street! I'm sorry. It just really affected me.
Day 2.
Okay, are you on the computer now? All right, we're going to go to www.projectfreetv.us.com. Okay, that's very important. Now, do you see the search bar on the top left of the screen? Good, then type in Pretty Little Liars, S7, EP10. No, it's just the lingo, Zorloth. It's not, I'm sorry, I have Zorloth on the prayer headset. No, I'm still here, yeah. Is it working now?
Now, you may have noticed that we sometimes refer to God, our Lord, the heavens,
No,
etc.
don't click the big links, Zorlo. Those are fake. You have to click the little, unassuming ones.
And because we're white Americans from a small town of Wisconsin, you probably assume we're Christian.
Well, let it buffer.
A common misconception.
Close those tabs, Zorlo.
But a misconception nonetheless.
Bob and weave like a boxer.
Don't read us by our cover. Although we were both raised Christian, and Christian language still creeps into our habits of speech, we actually now subscribe to a different religion.
Just stay strong. Eventually they'll stop.
We like to think of it more as a spiritual philosophy, or rather, a way of life. We worship Zorloth, the cosmic deity slowly guiding our universe towards entropy and inevitable oblivion. And the difference between our God and any other God is that we've actually met our God.
Well, did you type .us, not .com? I am not losing my temper, Zorloth.
He's very hands-on.
I want this to work just as much as you do.
He lives in a trailer outside the local cheeseria in Widdlywhack. Jessup and I were going through a bit of a rough patch in terms of our mental health, and we needed to take drastic measures.
Zorloth, I haven't seen episode 9 yet. Oh.
We heard through the grapevine that there was a spiritual healer living in a trailer outside the local cheeseria, and we decided to seek him out.
Okay, I love you too, Zorloth.
And the rest is history. How is Zorlo?
Oh, you know, good days and bad days, Rosemary.
And what's today?
Bad. He really misses us, Rosemary. And I miss him. And I miss Widdlywhack.
Jessup, we left Widdlywhack for a reason, and we can never go back.
Widdlywhack, where the cows always smile at you.
And there's a 6:30 p.m. curfew, because the children keep burning our barns. That's why we left.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Widdlywhack,
where bingo is the town's favorite game.
and everyone's skin color is the same. White. That's why we left.
That's just a bit boring. Widdlywhack, where the doctor also cobbles your shoes.
And the grass seems to whisper to you. Jessup,
Who's that?
it's me, Grass.
Oh, hi, Grass. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks for asking.
Terrific.
Hey, come here, I want to tell you something.
All right.
Oh, don't be shy, come a little closer.
Okay.
A little closer.
Okay.
Get closer.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you! You stepped on my face, you entitled piece of human garbage.
That's why we left. Oh, Widdlywhack, you're like a high school prom date. You look so swell.
But now, looking back, I hate to say it, but you didn't really age that well.
Widdlywhack, where the postman knows your name, and also what you had for breakfast that day.
And your shoe size, and your blood type, and your astrological sign. 'Cause he's your stalker. It's true, we actually did have a stalker. It was terrifying. I feared for our lives every day.
He would leave clippings of our hair on our front doorstep. I don't know how he got them, if he snuck into our house while we were sleeping and cut our hair.
It no longer felt like a home. I mean, Rosemary and Jessup aren't even our real names. We're currently in a witness protection program. But I probably shouldn't have told you any of that.
That's why we left.
But, you know, now Toronto is home. Heck, let's just buy a house. Huh, Jessup?
Yeah, Rosemary, the average home in Toronto costs $1.6 million right now. You know how many homes we could buy in Widdlywhack with that kind of money? 1.6 million. Yeah, homes cost $1 there. It's amazing.
Well, you know, it's a small price to pay to live in a metropolis like Toronto, a world-class city. Hashtag I love the Six. Hashtag I love Drake. Hashtag Drake is my real husband.
No, he's not. Stop it. Hashtag stop it.
Oh, don't be a jealous Jessup. We're actually polyamorous, so I'm allowed to be with Drake.
Yeah, and so am I. What? I could be with Drake if I really put my mind to it.
Day 3.
Let's just start with a and a yeah.
Yeah! All right! How y'all tune up in here tonight? Best audience yet, I'll tell you
a different, special kind of funk. Because I be hearing some funky sounds, but woo! I be smelling some funky smells too. You know what that smell is, folks? Just one thing. It's pussy. Embrace it, ladies, embrace it. This is a pussy positivity song. It's a feminist piece, okay? I want you to feel proud. I want you to sit like a man doing patriarchal microaggressions on the subway and spread those legs wide. Let them breathe. Because I want your vaginas natural. I don't want any of this waxing and shaving and douching bullshit, okay? Let's get real up in here. Let's have some real talk, okay? How many of y'all out there didn't bathe your pussy today? Hands up. There's one in the front row. There's a brave soul right there as well. Okay, here it is. How many of y'all in here didn't bathe your pussy today or yesterday? Loud and proud. Put those hands up. Is that a hand? Oh, you guys are shy. Okay, here it is. Here's the real question. How many of y'all didn't bathe your pussy for 3 whole days? All right, it's just me. No, I think you're lying. And ladies, there's no need to lie. There's no need for shame. I ain't got no perverted pussy. No, I don't use douchebags and I don't screw douchebags. Let me hear, ladies. Yeah. No, my pussy smells natural. My pussy smells like the earth after the motherfucking rain. Dress up, Liza, dress up. What does my pussy smell like to you?
Like a fresh can of Pringles, baby. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Oh, that's a delicious snack. I like that. Personally, I think my pussy smells more like Cleopatra's tomb. You know, it's kind of like it's ancient, mysterious.
Regal.
I've always felt it's Egyptian. I don't know. I feel Egyptian. But I wanna talk to our audience tonight. Gary, can we get those lights up? Can we get those house lights up, Gary? Oh, that's nice. We're gonna have time for the audience participation. Yeah, you were warned, okay? I need your consent, but you were definitely warned. All right, I want a female perspective. I'm gonna ask you a pussy-related question. So, just I prefer if you raise your hand so I don't feel so bad about this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, ladies. Okay, I saw this hand first, girl. Do I have your consent to ask you a pussy-related question? Consent is good, folks. Now, what does pussy smell like to you? Okay, an image, a metaphor. Pussy. Oh, right, nailed it, I think. Just right on the money there, yeah. I mean, it's not very poetic, but it's good, it's accurate. Can I get a male perspective? A male perspective up in here. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. Yeah, right over here. Oh, I've never had to weave my way through the crowd before. Okay, sir, I have your consent to ask you this question? Sure. Yeah. What does pussy smell like to you? Any image, metaphor?
Fresh prosciutto.
Oh my God. See you after the show. Oh my goodness, Joseph, that was delicious. That was delicious. It's like of me. All right, let's take it to the bridge.
Girl, now don't be ashamed. No two pussies smell the same. Oh no. No. The haters gonna hate.
Fuck the haters.
It's just an acquired taste.
Acquired taste.
Yeah. And to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, let's get honest, Joseph. Go for it.
My balls smell pretty dank too.
That's honest. That's we are the perfect pair. Our genitalia combined smells like a dying troll's lair. In a good way.
So ladies, don't ever be ashamed of your pussy. That being said,
That being said, don't be
we're
ashamed.
the housekeeping now.
But if your vagina is producing a distinct odor that's not your typical scent,
We would
perhaps you
recommend
should
going
go
to a
get it
doctor.
checked out by a health professional.
There is a hassle-free
Probably
clinic at
nothing, but
Gerard
it could
Church.
be, you know, a yeast
Totally
infection
legit.
or
Could be an
a
STI.
bacterial vaginosis.
Maybe a
of some
small
sort,
gerbil
or-
crawled inside of the
No,
vagina
it's
and
definitely not.
died, and now
It's
the
not a
second
gerbil,
death is
Jessica.
emanating. It could
A
be.
rodent
It could be.
can't
Please
get
go
in
to
there. No,
www.
no.
A gerbil crawled inside of my
No,
vagina.
Jessica, no, that's not a real website.
It is. I own the
That's-
domain. I bought it on
Jessica,
GoDaddy.
I'm trying to
Please
make
go
a
to
feminist piece and you're just shitting all over
I'm not
your
shitting. I'm
inaccurate
trying to
information.
inform them of this
No,
epidemic.
no,
Please.
no. Disregard him. Disregard. Thank you.
Day 4.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Try
give it
to
me.
guess this one. Try to
Give
guess
it
this
me.
one.
Yeah.
Help me! I'm cold.
Oh, don't
Hey,
tell me.
Help me!
No,
You.
it's a cold troll asking for help.
Very good, Rosemary.
Give me another. Give me
Okay,
another.
try it. Try it.
Yeah.
Try it. Ooh.
Oh, it's too easy.
Ooh.
It's a ghost receiving fellatio.
Well, I don't even know why I bothered. Nail it.
You're so accurate. They're accurate impressions. Gary, did you let them in here?
Gary?
Sorry, it's our day off.
But we're not sleeping in St. Vlad's or anything.
No, we came by to get the
our
Doritos.
sleeping bags. Gary!
Go to black,
You
Gary.
bad boy, Gary!
You're
Bad boy!
You're on
Go
thin
to
ice
black,
now,
Gary!
Gary.
You bad boy!
No, but please,
Bad
please
boy,
come,
Gary!
Please come back tomorrow.
Bad boy!
Come to our show.
Sorry. Actual Day 4.
All right, now this song is a song about redemption and coming clean when you've hurt the ones you love, Gary. Asshole. And it's called The Village Witch Finally Admits to Casting a Curse on the Whole Town.
It was me! It was always me!
Thank you. I think Zordolf is calling me on the prayer headset.
Well, you better answer it.
I don't have the energy right now, Rosemarie.
Joseph, how many times has he been there for us? Go ahead, go where you're actually needed. I'll carry on.
What?
I can carry the whole show. I practically do that already. You're barely necessary. Go ahead, take your time. It's true.
Thank you. Hello, Zorlof? Yeah, talk to me, buddy. What's happening?
Zorloth is a complicated deity with a simple belief system. His doctrine is basically that nothing lasts forever, not even the universe, since it will one day reach a state of inner uniformity, and therefore you should really cherish every moment and not be afraid to try something new.
Zorloth, we have not been worshipping any other deities.
In other words, YOLO.
You're the only one.
That's right, fun fact. Drake is a disciple of Zorloth.
Zorloth, snap out of it. I know. I've got a song for you.
Has he read 10 Days to Self-Esteem?
Not now, Rosemarie. Zorloth, I want you to listen to me and listen to me good. Listen to me musically, through song.
Oh, I'll hit the keys.
Yes, these are your teachings, Zorloth. It's time for a spoonful of your own medicine.
Nice, isn't it? I'm sorry, friend, I'm not my best. Lately I've been quite depressed. I haven't felt myself in days. I want everyone to just go away.
Come on, friend, now don't you fret. This'll cheer you up, I bet. When I feel I've taken too much abuse, I just remind myself of this eternal truth. Everybody dies, oh, everybody dies. You don't need to be wise to see that everybody dies, and everybody dies, oh, everybody dies. Come on now, dry your eyes. Don't you know that everyone dies?
Jessup, that sounds
Your mother and your father and your sister and your dog and your brother and his wife and your mother-in-law, all the Toronto Raptors, every Fringe festival actor.
You know what? That is uplifting. I never really thought about it that way.
It's right? It's not depressing, it's invigorating. It's a simple, honest reminder that nothing lasts forever, so you should cherish every moment. Compliment a stranger. Do something that scares you. Start a pottery class and learn a new skill.
Submit to a Fringe festival.
In a different country.
With no producing experience and no written material.
That's the spirit! Everybody dies, oh, everybody dies. You don't need to be wise to see that everybody dies, and everybody dies, oh, everybody dies. Why not eat that whole fucking pie? You might as well, because one day you're gonna die.
Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, all the folks who have gone to the moon, your great-great-great-great-granddaughter's room, every single person in this room.
Everybody dies.
Sing with us now.
Everybody dies.
I can't hear you.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, who does?
Everybody
Sing
dies.
loud.
Everybody dies.
Sing it quiet.
Everybody dies.
Sing it sexy.
Everybody dies.
One more time.
Everybody dies.
So the next time someone irritates you, says something that makes you feel blue, don't give them the joy of making you cry. Just remind them that one day they're gonna die.
There you go, Zorlo. Now you keep guiding us all towards oblivion, buddy.
And read 10 Days to Self-Esteem. I'm very worried about him.
Rosemary, all we can do is be there for him when he needs us.
Bring it in.
Yes.
No, it's important to be there for the ones you love. Well, I'm off to the Fringe tent.
Rosemary!
Bye! Bye, everyone.
Go to black, Gary. Go to black.
Day 5.
Rosemary's fame is surging, and I feel like an afterthought. Before, we were a team, but now I feel like her sidekick. I'm the Andy Richter to her Conan, the Scottie Pippen to her Michael Jordan, the Jay-Z to her Beyonce. Now, I don't need the limelight, but I do need Rosemary. But she's changed. And it's not just the t-shirt. She's changed inside. All this Fringe celebrity has rotted her to her core. She's always at the Fringe tent. She comes home really late every night. We haven't had a family meal together in days. Last night was spaghetti and sex night. She has not missed a spaghetti and sex night in 12 years of partnership. All she ever talks about now are her new indie Fringe friends. I overheard her talking on the phone last night to our manager, Barb Bartlett, about recording a solo album. I just hope that she remembers that we are a duo. Duh!
Sorry, I'm late, Jessup. Ooh, good crowd here.
Yeah, okay. Can you come back on stage now,
I
please?
was at the Fringe tent, and
Yeah.
the fans are really lit.
Yeah, they sure are, aren't they? Yeah.
I thought my pen, does anyone want an autograph?
Nobody wants your autograph. Can you please throw it at the show? Come on. We only have 60 minutes to do the show for the Fringe, or they will kick us out. Please, come on stage, Rosemary. Don't encourage her. Please don't encourage her. Rosemary, please.
Oh, sorry, okay, I'm just all about the fans, Jessup. I'm just all about the fans.
Oh,
Oh
well,
my goodness.
thank you for joining me back on stage. Well, this next song is a song about experimenting with new materials and not being afraid to go against the grain. And it's called Starts Off Wholesome, Then Gets Gruesome.
I'm in the park, flying a kite. It's made of human flesh. Thank you so much.
Day 6.
Well, tonight has been a night, my friends. We had a sold-out performance. The audience was insane. I was like, I was signing autographs like it was my J.O.B. You know, so I put on my Spanx and I hit the tent. Jessup was being a real stick in the mud, so, I just went alone, like a champion. Steam whistle was flowing and the tent was bumping. Scat in court, what? Then I saw them. The elite circle of top fringers. Cat Sander, Morrow and Jasp, Peter and Crisp, Sexty Rex, even the puppets. I was like, I got weak in the knees. I felt tight in my stomach. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. This was the real test, you know. Did I belong here? Or was I just a poser fringer from Widdlywhack? I didn't know what I would say, but I knew I had to make a move, you know. Everyone dies, YOLO. So I glided through the crowd. All eyes were on me. Now reviewers, big-time agents, Derek Chua. I went right up to Kat Sandler, and I said, "Hi there." And she said, "Are you a bibble?" And I said, "Only if we're diddling." And the whole group erupted in laughter. I was in!
Well, it's 3 a.m., and I am not a happy camper. Tonight sucked a big, cold turd. We finished the show, and surprise, surprise, Rosemarie wanted to go to the Fringe tent. Yeah, more like the tent of standing alone in a corner while your wife ignores your tent. No, thank you. So I just got on the streetcar. No destination in mind. I just wanted to fill my senses with the vibrations of the city. I needed to be around people. I needed to be noticed. But the Torontonians on the streetcar didn't help. Nobody made eye contact with me. Nobody wanted to sit on my lap. I wanted to scream, "I'm here! Look at me! I'm here!" I couldn't take it any longer. I had to get off that streetcar, but I couldn't figure out how the doors opened. Rosemarie was always the problem solver between the two of us. I was in tears, just screaming, "Please, open the doors! Open the doors!" And nobody helped me. They just kept shouting, "Sir, just step down. Just step down." But I'm not a pushover. I said, "No, I will not step down. Only you, Mr. Bus Driver, has the power to unlock these magical doors." And he did nothing. So at the last second, I decided to spring for the doors head on. But miraculously, they opened.
Me, Kat Sander, Morrow and Jasp, Peter and Crisp, Sexty Rex, the puppets. That guy, also his friend. We closed out that Fringe tent, and then we made love. All of us together. Then I got McNuggets. Best night of my life!
Fell out of the streetcar, scraped my knee, and then I got mugged. The cops dropped me off at St. Vlad's, and I slept in our little 3x4-foot storage space alone. I don't think Rosemarie even noticed I was gone.
Just a hoop.
Later that day.
Well, folks, as you can see, Rosemarie is a little bit under the weather.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're a goddamn mess. Anyway, not to worry, because I am totally necessary. And I have a brand new song that's 100% Jessup. It's about what I believe to be the bane of many people's existence in this city, and it gives me the blues.
Oh, here, just turn it down.
No, you can suffer. You did this to yourself, and you'll suffer through it. Oh, I wake up in the morning to go to work. The streetcar is late and the driver's a jerk. Oh, his name is Paul. Piece of shit, Paul. Oh, and the streetcar smells like booze. I've got the TTC blues. Sprocket Man app predicts a 6-minute wait, but that piece of shit will be 20 minutes late. Oh, look at that. Oh, prediction unavailable. How about that? How does a streetcar just disappear, huh? I've got the TTC blues. I get on the subway and there's only one seat, and that only one seat is covered in shit. I mean literal shit. Somebody took a dump. Oh, if you don't clean up your poos, I get the TTC blues.
Right, harmonica solo.
Oh, what? No, those were... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, it's almost as if there are no wrong notes on a harmonica. Thanks, Rosemary.
You're welcome.
Oh, I get on the bus, packed like a sardine. There's a guy next to me, and he's looking real mean. He says, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face! So I get off the bus. And even though he threatened to punch me in the face, I couldn't help but feel bad for the guy. He obviously has mental health issues and probably comes from a much lower socioeconomic background than me. How do we as a society let this happen to people? For fuck's sakes, this guy had plastic bags for shoes. And it gives me the TTC blues. Rosemary? Okay, that is enough. I have had enough of this. These people paid good money to see this show. How much did you pay?
$12.
That is 12 homes in Widdlywhack, Rosemary.
Yeah, you want an encore? TTC Blues.
Oh, that's enough. You are behaving like a teenager on Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah? Cash me outside, how about that?
I will not cash you outside. I will not.
You can't tie me down, Jessup. These people are here to see me, not you. Not the Bibbles, just Rosemary.
Take that back.
Make me shit, boy.
This is what I'm talking about, shit boy. You're unhinged, Rosemary. The Fringe has gone to your head.
Of course it has. You've seen how the Toronto indie theatre community has taken me into its arms, under its wing, onto its teat. They love me.
They love us, Rosemary. We came here together.
Sure, but I'm not sure we'll leave together. I said it.
What do you mean, Rosemary?
I mean, I think my career is taking a new path. I think it's time for me to go Uno.
Don't you mean solo?
No, Jessup, Uno. It's Mandarin for one, you idiot. We're not in Widdlywhack anymore. And I, for one, am glad about that. But you, all you do is complain. I don't even know why you're still here. You hate it here. You know, if you hate it here so much, why don't you just go back to Widdlywhack? You know, go home, Jessup. E.T. go home. E.T. go home.
It's E.T. phone home, Rosemary. You don't even have your references right anymore.
You would know, E.T.
Okay, I just want things to go back to the way they were before all of this Fringe celebrity.
Well, that can't happen, Jessup. You can't rewind fame like a tape cassette.
Fine. You know what, Rosemary? I'm gonna leave. You happy? I'm leaving now.
Oh, I can't believe you'd actually walk away from this. No, from all this! Need I remind you that we were specially picked from millions of Fringe applications, Jessup. Only the best, the cream of the crop were chosen. But you know, it's probably for the best. Because you just can't hack it in the biz, Jessup. The biz of show. You're dead weight, and you're dead to me.
It was a lottery!
What?
A lottery! You weren't chosen, Rosemary. I don't even know where you got that idea.
It's made very clear during the application process in our all media. It is a random lottery.
Oh, but you wouldn't know a thing about that, would you? Because it was I who applied online. It was I who put down 750 invoices. It was I who rode our horse into the ground on our way to get here. He's dead now. And it was I who stroked your hair every night when you would wake up from your night terrors about failing miserably on a Toronto stage. Because I love you, Rosemary. And we're life partners. And that is what life partners do for each other. This was never my dream. It was your dream, Rosemary.
I can't believe you hid the nature of the selection process from me!
I didn't hide it, Rosemary. You just didn't open up your eyes up enough to see it.
What are you all looking at? Is there someplace else to be? Go to black, Gary! Blackout, Gary!
Day 7.
Okay, you can take a break now. It's my show now. Day 1, solo.
Should I leave?
Go, just leave.
Okay.
So I'll admit I was a little embarrassed to discover my mistake about the nature of the selection process for Fringe. But can I just get real with you all for a second? I just want to say I couldn't be here without my fans. No, you are me. I am you. You are all Rosemary. and I'm moving on. Rosemary live in concert. Yeah, I haven't been thinking about Jessup at all. In fact, I wrote a new song, and it doesn't relate to Jessup in the least. And it's called Sweaty and Alone. Death, it's what I feel like when I wake up without you there. Now I'm sweaty and alone. Trash, it's what I sound like when I'm singing this song. It just ain't the same. Now I'm sweaty and alone. Crushed, it's what I feel like after being so mean. I treated you bad. Now I'm sweaty and alone. No, I'm not crying. I was just dicing onions for a bolognese.
But I don't feel like sweating alone, so baby hotline, bring me on your cell phone.
Jesse?
That's right, Rosemary. I came back. Let's get sweaty together, baby. Skin sticking to skin. Let's get sweaty together, baby. Mixing our juices like a fruit punch of love. Let's stir up a cocktail of bodily fluid and slip and slide all over each other. Let's get sweaty together, baby. 'Cause I'm sick and tired of being sweaty and alone.
But Jessup, I just composed this song. How did you know the chord progression?
Well, Rosemary, all of our songs are pretty simple and formulaic. It's just these 3 chords over and over again. But also, you left your prayer headset on, and I never turned mine off. Let's get sweaty together, baby. Skin sticking to skin. Let's get sweaty together, baby. Mixing our juices like a fruit punch of love. Let's slip and slide all over each other like some pieces of cheese left in the sun too long.
Or a surfboard waxed in petroleum jelly.
Or a baby snake dipped in Vicks Vapor Rub.
Or a jello shooter sitting in your belly button.
Or a couple of seals dipped in olive oil.
Good one.
Get sweaty together, baby. 'Cause I'm sick and tired of being sweaty and alone. 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 Sitting alone. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Oh, I'm so sweaty. And I want to be sweaty with you. Oh, I want to feel your sweat on my body. And I want to have my sweat on your body too.
Our best song ever.
Indeed.
I'm sorry I let fame come between us, Jessup. I promise I'll never take you for granted again. I don't need all this. All I need is you. Let's go home to Whitley-Whack.
Rosemary, we can never go back to Whitley-Whack. We have a stalker. That's why we left.
I love you, Jessup Bibbles.
I love you, Rosemary Bibbles.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Oh, it's my headset.
Oh, it's probably just Zorro seeking affection. We'll get him later.
Hey, Randall Dubois here. You don't know me, but I caught your show at the 9:46 a.m. slot the other day. And I gotta tell you, I was blown away. The other 14 audience members were blown away as well. Collectively blown. I'm Drake's partner in music. Not romantically, but we all dream. Am I right? Am I right? I digress. I sent the D-Man a link to MySpace and, well, we want to sign you. Actually, we insist. Call me, text me, send me a note on my LinkedIn. And don't call him the D-Man, just don't. Either way, you made it, kids.
so much for coming, first of all,
Yeah, we know it's there's 160 million shows out there,
this
so
year,
we're
so.
honored you came to ours. Yeah. Let's do some
shouts it out,
Well,
Rosemary.
our
What do you
next
think?
show is noon at Thursday.
A nice
so
crispy noon.
Tell your friends who
right
don't work
after
during the
morning
day
ends.
to come have lunch with us. But shout outs.
Yeah,
We've
go
seen
ahead.
lots of great
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Our lovely friend Caitlin is here. Go see Caitlin and Eric are broken up.
Got 4 ends, baby. 4 ends.
Another
Big time, baby.
zany comedy.
Yeah. Welcome to the Bunker.
Yeah.
Great show. Theater Past My Backspace.
Is there any other
Anyone
shows
want
here
to
you
start
want to
the
give
show?
a shout
Start
out?
the show. And if you got a show, come on, people. Now's the time. Do or die. Everyone dies. Miserable worm, baby.
Yeah, all right.
Monsters by nature, baby.
All right, yeah. Okay, well,
Thank
thanks
you very
so
much for coming. Have a great night.